morning students. Some example problems we discuss for the resistors in series. Example 1. 3 resistors R1 is equals to 2 ohms, R2 equal to 4 ohms, R3 equal to 6 ohms. Now connect it to the battery of battery cell of potential difference. V is equals to 12 volts. A bit. Find equivalent resistance. Equivalent or resistant? Resultant as equivalent resistance. And problems are important for the series, and next we will discuss this parallel combination. Problems are very important. 3 marks question in the board examination. Find equivalent resistance. Leave it. Find current in the circuit. Circuit. See which. Find potential difference. Across each resistor. Here current, find current, sometimes they will give you find the current through 4 ohms, find the current through 6 ohms, find the current through only 2 ohms, but they are in 3 resistors are connected to battery cell of potential difference. I didn't mention now in series. In series word not right, sorry. In series combination current is same place. So if they ask only one resistor, any one resistor also, this also, whatever they mention, I is same for all the resistors in series combination. For capacitors, charge is same. Charge by time itself is current. Here current is flowing. Find the potential difference across each resistor. Diagram is not compulsory required for this. Not required. But if you draw it, it will be comfortable to use. So 3 resistors are connected. R1, R2, R3. In series to the battery of potential difference V. R1 2 ohms, R2 4 ohms, R3 6 ohms, and V is 12 volts. Current is flowing from plus to minus. Current I is same. And potential difference across R1 V is V1. Here it is V2. The voltage across is V3. In series combination resultant resistance. Answer. A bit. Series resultant is R series equal to simply addition of R1 plus R2 plus R2. Not for capacitors. R2 plus R. That means R is equal to 2 plus 4 plus 6 in ohms. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 12. 12 ohms in the resultant resistance. We always better underline or take in the box final result in any calculations problems of the examination. Units don't forget. Most of students lose the marks because of the units. Next is V bit. You have to find out the current. So apply the ohms law. For total resistance resultant, if you take V is equals to IR, this is simply equal to this diagram is also not compulsory required this. This is RS. Resultant resistance and this is the current. 12 volts. Resultant is also 12 volts. So current we have to know. V is equals to I into R series. V is equals to I into R series. Series resistance we have calculated, current we have calculated. That is also part of the main current. Our current through all resistors same. current in the circuit through the battery. It is also called the main current. Circuit I equal to V by R series, which is nothing but equal to, this is 12 volts by 12, which is 1 amp. So current is equal to 1 ampere. Same through all resistors. Through resistors. Once you know the current, we can find out the voltage across each resistor. Voltage across R1, 2 ohms is V1. V1 is equals to I into R1. I is same. I is same. Therefore, V1 is equals to I into R1. V2 we want I into R2. V3 we want I into R3. Okay. Direct formula don't use. I told you to find out the direct formula how is only for complex exams. If you want to find out V1, V1 is equals to total voltage V into that resistance by total resistance R1 plus R2 plus R3. If I want the voltage across R2, then V2 is equals to V into that R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. That we can find out every resistance voltage, but only for complex exams. Don't use the direct formula for the PUK examinations. So potential difference across R1 is V1 is equals to I into R1. I is, we got 12 ampere, sorry, 1 ampere. I is 1 ampere into R1 is 2 ohms. So V1 is 12 volts. Potential difference is 12 volts. Next is V2 I want. Some points will take for this last part. Potential difference. This potential difference sometimes you can simply P dot D also. Potential difference across R2 is V2 is equals to V2 equal to I into R2. I is 1 ampere into R2 is 4 ohms. So V2 is equals to 4 volt. Potential difference across R3 is V3 is equals to I into R2. Current is 1 ampere, R3 is 6 volts, 6 ohms. So V3 is equals to 6 volts. Always remember, you can check up cross checking if required. Total voltage V is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Total voltage of the battery is supposed to be equal to sum of the voltage across the resistors. Two volts then. Sorry, check out this. 2 volts. What is 2 ohms into 1 ampere current is 2 volts. So if you take the checking up purposes, total voltage V is supposed to be equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. V is battery voltage is 12 volts. So this is 2 plus 4 6 plus 6 is 12 volts. Checking, this one checking no need to do, no need to write in the exam. So let's take as an extra volts. Not required for the examination. V total value of the battery is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3. This is for checking purpose. And a short form only for C only purposes, you can take directly V1 is equals to V into R1 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. You get the same relation. And V2 is equals to V into R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. Similarly, V3 wants V into that resistance by R1 plus R2 plus. This is only for complex process. PhD examination will ask you this problem is very important. But indirectly they will ask is find a current through only one resistor they will ask you, but that current is same in the series combination. Next we will discuss resistors in parallel. Parallel combination of resistors. The second part. Resistors in parallel. First part was resistors series. Second part of the combination of resistors is resistors in parallel. The resultant resistance is R subscript P. We can take only 2 resistors or 3 resistors for the derivation purposes. This is also for 3 months. But because of this corona, they wanted to remove these resistors series parallel. We don't know whether they will. That is for the central government according to. But our state government not given the detailed setup. But you have to be prepared for competitive exams. Resistors in parallel. Consider you can take only 2 resistors please. I am giving you for 3 resistors, not compulsory. You can take only 2 resistors and take. Consider 3 resistors. 1 minute. 3. Resistors R1 comma or in parallel to the battery or potential difference or voltage difference. Three resistors R1, R2 in. Consider 3 resistors R1, R2, R3 in parallel. In parallel, connected to the battery. In parallel or connected in parallel. Connected to the battery cell. Battery cell or battery of potential difference V. Cell means one battery. Cell. Battery means actually collection of the cells. But about the cells we discuss again after this. 3 resistors R1, R2, R3 connected in parallel to the battery of potential difference V. The diagram compulsory for derivation purposes. For numerical some cases not required, but for derivation purpose compulsory required. When drawing this diagram, there are different ways of drawing. All these straight lines indicates what is connecting wires of negligible or low resistance. Instead of taking slope like this, no, you can also draw the diagram 3 resistors like this also. Like this also you can take the connections. These are all indicates what is these lines. Apart from this resistor, no, remaining all are supposed to be connecting wires. I can bend the connecting wires to any shape I want. So need not be like this only. It can be any shape. You can bend it to any shape. So because they are just wires, flexible wires. Resistors R1, R2, R3. Connected battery of potential difference. So we are taking the similar diagrams for the capacitors. This is a battery cell of potential difference V. The current coming from the battery is I, means flow of the charges. But after reaching the junction, this is called the junction. Junction is a point where more than 2 conductors, two or more conductors are joining. This is called as a junction. So here after coming current, here they divided into parts. Now current through R1 is I1. Current through R2 is I2. Current through R3 is I3. So current here I1, I2, I3. But what is same for the resistors in parallel? Previously we had this series current is same. For the parallel combination, V is same. Any devices. In the house, all the electrical devices, this tube lights, bulbs and fans, all are in parallel only. So what is same for all parallel combinations? Exactly same means voltage is same. So potential difference V is same for the electrical devices in parallel combination. But what is divided is current is divided. Previously in series no voltage is divided. In this case means current is divided. Total current I divided into parts I1, I2, I3. If the resistance is more, current is less. If R1 is more, I1 is less, and vice versa. Okay. And again this I1 comes here, and again I2 comes here, I3 comes here. They join to produce the same current I. This is called the main current. This is called the main current. These are called the branch currents. Each branch separately resistance is branch current. This is the main current. Main current is through the battery cell. Main current is through battery cell. They may question main current they may ask to find out, or they may ask you current through the cell also they may ask you. That means that is main current. Otherwise, there we have separately branch currents. Next is equivalent circuit. If you take up of this single resistance, we take this is R parallel and connect the same battery producing the same current, total current I. This is called as an equivalent circuit. Better draw both diagrams. Equivalent circuits, and these are equivalent resistance or resultant resistance. You can draw actually below this only in the same line. What is common for combination is potential difference. Potential difference. V equal to constant or same we can for resistors in parallel. We take total current through battery or main current. So the battery is I. I is total or main current through the battery, and I1, I2, I3 are the current through R1, R2, R3 respectively. I1, I2, I3 are currents through R1, R2, R3 respectively. And RS is resultant, sorry, RP is a resultant resistance or equivalent resistance. What is equivalent resistance? Is single resistance that is connected to the same battery providing the same current. It is called as a equivalent or resultant resistance. Resultant resistance. Then you have to take the help of Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? Is total voltage V equal to I into RP. Okay. Then again V is equals to I1 R1. V is also equal to I2 R2. V is also equal to I3 R3. And I we have taken. Here previously we had taken V equal to V1 plus V2 with V3. Now we have taken I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 and we get the result. Required result. Next is V is equals to I into total values. I into R cap. Therefore, total current I is equals to V by R cap. This is equation number 1. I am taking the continuation from here. This diagram. Or else I will take separate points. If you take each branches, same potential difference V is also equal to I1 into R1. We want to take the expression for I1. Therefore, I1 is equal to V by R. We are writing on same step. V is also equal to I2 R. V is also equal to I3. Let's see. Okay. V is equals to I1 R1. V is also equal to I2 R2. V is also equal to I3 R3. Same potential difference. So I1 is equals to V by R1, I2 is equals to V by R2, I3 equal to V by R2. This is step equation number 2 I will take. Total current on the equation 1 and 2, I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus I3, substitution I will take. Total current I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus I3. This is the equation number 3. From 1 to 3 equations. From 1 to 3 equations. I is equals to V by R1. E is equals to I1 is V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R2. We take out R2. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. V by R. 1 by R parallel is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R. This is the result. And this question, reciprocal of the resultant is equals to sum of the reciprocals of the resistances. Be careful with this because when doing the numericals now, they calculate 1 by RP only. You are taking in reverse of it. RP you find out means everything right side also need to be reversed. You need not take 3, you are taking 2. If you take only 2, what is the result you will get is I1 and 2 only you have to take, I3 not required. I equal to I1 plus I2 only comes. And 1 by R can equal to 1 by R1 and plus 1 by R2 only comes. Okay, you can take only 2 also. Steps will be simplified. Writing key points is not compulsory, also all of the points. You can, diagram is compulsory, 2 diagrams. And equation is compulsory. You have to discuss. Next we will discuss extra points under this. Parallel resistors. Resistance decrease in parallel combination. Series combination addition only, so increases. But parallel combination resistance decreases. Resistance decrease in parallel combination. Resistance decrease in parallel combination. If you take the 3 resistors parallel or 2 resistors, let's take. For first we will take 2 resistors. 2 resistors R1 comma R2 in parallel. For 2 resistors R1 R2 in parallel, resultant RP is resultant, and what is the result we get is 1 by R parallel is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. We can take LCM of this. 2 resistors parallel problem generally comes for us most of the cases. So if you take the LCM, what you get, this is nothing but equal to R1 R2. Here it is R1 plus R2. Okay. But you have to find out RP is, you have to be careful with this. So R parallel is nothing but equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Where we got this for the capacitor combination is, then we got for the capacitor series combination. Series combination here is parallel combination, reverse relation. example we take for this example. R1 is 6 ohms, R2 is 4 ohms. Then R parallel is equals to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 means 6 into 4 by 6 plus 4 is 24 by 10. So resultant is 2.4 ohms. Here the R1 is 6, R2 is 4. Resultant is 2.4. 2.4 is less than R2 less than R1. Means resultant resistance will be reduced. Same thing happens for the capacitor series combination. Here for parallel combination. If you take n resistors in parallel, for n resistors in parallel, then R1, R2 are resultants 1 by R parallel equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus and so on plus 1 by. If you take R identical resistors, this identical is important. If you take n identical resistors, then what happens to the resultant? And one more thing is ratios we will discuss. I discuss the ratio of the resistances, that are also important, but I will discuss again. Ratio of the currents. For n resistors in parallel, all are identical if you have taken. For n identical resistors means same values in parallel. Whenever the resistance is same, no, current is also same. Parallel, they have same current or equal current. They all have the same current, all identical resistance. That R is each resistance value. Then what happened to this 1 by R parallel? 1 by R parallel becomes is 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R. If I take 2, what you get the result is 1 by R is equals to 1 by R plus 1 by R is 2 by R. So R parallel becomes equal to R by 2. If I take 3, 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R parallel, 3 R, 3 by R. So this is reverse you have to take again. So R by 3. If I take n, R by n. So we take is R parallel resultant. R parallel is equals to R by n. Previously for series combination, n R. Here it is R by n. And about the current? Current is equally divided among all. So I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. I equal to 2 resistors identical, no? I equal to I1 plus I1 means 2I1. Like that you take n, no? N times I naught current in each. Then total current I is equals to n into I naught. Current in each becomes equal to I1. Voltage is a parallel combination. Similarly, identical resistors voltage combination and discuss that. Discuss that is important. For the series combination. Series combination voltage is a parallel combination compared to the currents. Next is ratio. Ratio of currents in parallel resistors or parallel resistance combinations is I1 ratio I2 ratio I3 and so on is equals to V equal to IR. I is equals to V by R. So V by R1, V by R2 like that. V by R2 and so on. V is common, so cancels. 1 by R1, 1 by R2, 1 by R3 and so on.